ain't showing up.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And a big run and blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Once again, it's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Gain on the play. And the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And just hoped to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. It's a toss play. Left to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Their catch called for and taken successfully. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he'll be back in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, my homie said, like, they call Hurt for you. He got hurt. If he got 2 bands for at least 1,800. My homie selling the rifle in Glock. I'll be sure.
Work right now.
1,300.
What is it?
It's one of the
And you might get it though.
Well, tell them I need to know.
Every so often,
I tried doing that
see
from practice
these
against
offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
But Jets offense.
This shit. I mean, I'm gonna make. He's selling it. This is right here. It's fully auto and everything. Just text me all that.
So he's selling his Glock Mini. And that's the part there. And it's all of that. So it's this, all that, and all this.
These are the type of splash plays that
Now, of course, I'm telling the niggas,
especially as the
18.
game goes on, the offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
You in the group chat with him? I'm gonna send this to you.
Out of the gun, Moore.
I'm trying to call you.
Lead on the slant. And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All bacon on line. I heard you.
He ain't back that
Throw
side.
is Moore. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession deep in their own territory. You want to get that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the
Oh shit, nigga, who's that?
brings up 4th down.
Oh, this is the bitch I was trying to show you earlier. You seen it?
Yeah, I said.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Damn, nigga, what she do?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
I know she's already better about it.
Well, that's good. Now, I told you, he get you a golfer. Trying to tell you.
Hey,
From the
Well, cosplay
gun,
bitch.
Jackson.
I'm looking at
That's also AI, though. Yeah, that's all AI.
Hey, I'm going to be me.
Touchdown, Miami. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job
Shit
settling
like
into
this,
this
I
game
use shit more.
with their 2nd
You
possession.
too. Hey, you should live off of it.
I know what it's a snack, boy.
Right, ain't nothing better when you sit there, it's raining, you cold, dirty, you got blood out on you, been in a gunfight for 6 hours, ain't got no resupply for another 12. Trying to, your homeboy got shot, they're trying to hold his intestines in and shit while talking to him and then making sure everything go right and all this other shit. Sometimes you just need small wins, bro.
That's one of
They're
them.
one of them. Just, I'm hungry, I'm tired, like.
Receiving yards out of the backfield.
Yeah.
Now Warren gonna hold on to it. Jets 1st down as he gets
bro, you
it
right here?
35.
You step away for a second.
Play, he'll stop it. We have an
You want a little
injured
Slim Jim in the movement?
as the athletic
That'd
training
be
staff
good.
looks
You know what I
again.
mean?
We'll step away
Take
for
a
a
small
moment.
win, bro.
You said it.
Oh, I didn't. You gotta send that one too. Tell them it's all that for.
They'll run with
Feel
the
niggas,
and not much there. Good defense. Held to no
Down
damage.
there, bro.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy,
Something right
we
before
never
all.
loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack.
Yeah.
Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively
Still alive.
to try to get something on track.
You got something like it? You're outside there.
Loss of a yard.
The fuck is this? Oh, my.
From the gun, here's Warren. A throw on
They
the move.
struck it on this life. It was big.
Short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And keep D here. Every time I come over Chris, do my
Man, what do all that for you? You let me on, nigga. I thought about your ass. That's my boy, man. He eat them motherfuckers.
I'm not 36 old.
Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And
That's beef jerky.
eye-popping in a lot of
All that sandwich shit. Dried anything, I'll eat it.
in rushing touchdowns by quarterback.
Part of it.
You know what I'm saying? Skittles.
To the
Fuck
outside.
Skittles.
Yeah, bro, you gotta have like M&M Skittles. Really Skittles. M&M's melt too fast, but real. I'm telling you, bro, you got a movement, just that little bit of sugar, just to, you know.
There's a booze.
Yeah, that booze, but just keep it happy, man. You gotta do small. I keep telling folks, depression come when you don't have any small wins.
Yeah.
You gotta have some small wins. You know what I mean?
Hand up, Pete.
Exactly.
Ain't lying, bro.
I'm telling you, I've been
Slippery slope. You
Yeah.
find yourself dripping down.
I've been
You
like
don't even
that.
know it.
I've been like that in combat, man. In the middle of fucking bombs and shit. You be sitting there like, man, everybody fucked up. I'm shot. My homie shot. My legs hurt. Said eggs. My arms hurt. Everything fucked up right now. You know what I mean? Like, we probably died.
The ball.
So you get over there, I just need a small win to keep you going. If you get to a point like, man, this shit's pointless.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Let me just get my mind right. Eat some Skittles. That's all it takes, bro. Skittles in a Slim Jim. You be like, you know what? Today's a good day. Yeah, it ain't that bad.
Now on second down.
It ain't that bad.
Hilarious.
Once that home is away, like, it ain't that bad. Sun's out.
Down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It could be raining. Then it started thunderstorm. You be like, well, shit. Now I know we ain't finna get in no gunfight. They don't want to be out here deep. They don't want to be in this shit deep.
My side is gonna go kill some motherfuckers. ASAP. I'm making that your critic carry, you know stop placing me, I'm blowing like a mouth, ASAP. S55, 28th Street, they gonna save me, ASAP. It's taking out sleep, let's see, get grenade, ASAP. Stop placing me, I'm blowing like a mouth, ASAP. Don't like me, but they won't like me. They swear I see that nobody gonna like me. On the all night, I will take it light. I'm the tongue wrestling, hey, while I'm going down the slide. I'm the rappers, just know that the whole day all right. We staying talking about the step, I'm not the lead. Population that, yeah, just like me. For pieces, think I'm pretty scared and make it go. Trying to come carefully, and niggas trying to be so unlikely. They walking on bothering me, I be bothered for they like me. If the shots, I rap stack, I have my life piece. Shy street, with a conversation, point, my bitch so right, yeah, my bitch so icy. Spiky, throwing over like a jet slightly. Spicy, hang on, I don't type it. I'm a flip on that action by the X and watch the body. Stop placing, I'ma blow them off the mouth, ASAP. S5, 28th Street, they gonna save me, ASAP. Taking y'all see, they see, I straight A, S, A, B. South days, don't like now, A, people, I'm standing to keep you at least two levels under the deal. I'm taking advantage of my change to the beach. Close the show, man. Very fast, and then I'm the same white, except the cheese. So cheese status, I don't beat unless I need to. See you think out of line, running out of time, hang behind closed doors. You never got the time. I know you think it's out of sight and out of mind. I'm the wrong one for you to try. You try to find some nigga. You should hit the point just a lot. I don't know what you do for your respect, but I'ma die for mine. My niggas try to play the key, blow 'em up and now pay his same that's everybody right AG, they gonna say me, hey, they say me. They know they see, they straight A, they say me. They try to say me, don't know I'm up and now, hey, they say me.
He'll keep it on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down. It's a gain of 10. On the ground. It's second and 5. Is the man in motion. Here's a toss to Scatter, heading right. Trying to bounce that one outside, only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Here's a third down and 4. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
You wanna know just where I'm at? Well, let me tell you about it. I put my city on the map. Let me tell you about it. They try to say I can't come back, and let me tell you about it. Then for them niggas, I come back, and let me tell you about it. I wanna tell you about it. Heads up, everybody run. Long outside and say got a gun. Niggas like, man, that's what everybody said. Go get the trunk, everybody get it. Everybody scared. And niggas left. Shit, nigga left. Never there. Niggas say yes, them late. And the other head can't look at a man. Shit, it's in case. Fuck good. What I know is no, we didn't know how to go. The sexy, get my whole try to keep the dollar, get that tape. Where's the piece? I don't be sick and sorry. The man say, I said to my window. Take a ride with the because I don't want to stop my shit. I know it's true you want me. So every day I think I'm like, I ain't sure you ain't me. You know my thing. What the fuck am I doing? You know my thing. What the fuck am I doing? You know my thing. That's why the niggas have to come and down. Tell me about it. And into the store down. Every time I see you, man, you over the every time I see you over there, you go over the stove. Yesterday, you over the stove with a mom. Every time I see you, man. Yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Ain't got to use now. You're right. Every time I see you, you get some. Tell them how something. You can know somebody, you really look down. I'm starting out, tell you something down. Turn on to the times, we'll find people off without, get top without, get reached down. Game is where we can't be found. So you walk back to the screen about it. Check it back out, see one thing about the song. You don't say about it. Everybody say about it. You know, I'll tell you that. That's right. Put this on Sunday. Somebody try it out. Somebody done it. To the window, to the window. I know it's so every day you know my dick. It's all I like that scene though.
This entire first half, it's been the defense this team. But they've done
for you to have a seat, you got to be some type. Know something about some fire. You know the average.
I know a little something. I know a little bit.
Yeah. No, let's see what happens.
And they'll hold on to a just a couple and sets up third down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. It is
Take Carlos Wood.
now
Going up and shoot. Have fun, your minds.
picked up by the Dolphins.
Let's do it now.
He rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the two. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coach changes it. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game. Without that breaking turnover, because that ultimately fits against it.
Buckle now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 and bring one down shy of the 25-yard line. Jets offense, Jameer Gibbs set to get back on the field. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this run. First down now. They'll start this one on the He's back to the original line. They'll gain 11.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on the first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third.
Throwing, Ward. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And it forces 4th down. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Here's Lee. And brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboo. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. And they need something to build on to try to get this team going.
Second down, Jackson. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up for 3rd down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. So send the receiver in motion to the left. Oh, nice open field Jackson there. He could not get free. Trying to stop him for no gain. Now Jackson. He'll stop and run it. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Now, Jackson. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled to take something. Ricky Man is a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out attack to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. Straight ahead. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 33, here's second and 9. Here's the ball. The ball flipped at least a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete. Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is not the way downfield. Incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Here's the punter now. As he'll come up and kick for the fifth time here tonight. Now there, he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense makes their way. Cowboys take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scalable. And just to start his team here, picking his way forward for a gain around the board. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. They'll go again with Scalable. And he'll be taking it down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's third and 4. Send a man in motion right. Third and short. Jackson. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown Dolphins. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. You talk about a quarterback getting mixed up with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have to play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what's his quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it.
Here's the clock now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll run his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with first and 10.
Hey.
Taking it by Pearson. to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Will. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll pick up the first down, gain of about 4.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jets. First
Out of the gun, Wall. Well, cover on the sideline, intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the long rain, and other quarterbacks that are very uncomfortable. This one, out of his hand a little bit.
There you go.
That ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Yeah.
Offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Laying out, and he what a play. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Straight ahead, Scattergood, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Final play of the half, Jackson. That's the tight end pitch. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, the Ravens at home to take on the Steelers in a physical matchup in the AFC North. And this is Justin Herbert. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This is going to end up a touchdown. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the LA Chargers. And the former rushing champ has still got it. It's Jonathan Taylor. He gets a seal here and a seal here, and off he goes. The Chargers walk it off. They win in overtime. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Wilson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. He's in field position to start this drive. Off the play fake. Jackson. Back to the defense. Anderson. He gets it to the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Jackson now on second down. That pass incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Again, out of the gun, and it's Scatterbo. It's a team 7 by the defense on third down. Setting up fourth down. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once again. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 18 yards for a great start drive. It's a first down. First down. On first down, Ward. Pass complete to David. From the 46. Here's your second and 4. A 6-yard pickup. On play action, it's Ward. And now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this SEC league. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, he landed in the right spot. Just had the ball spin. Goes into the end zone touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. On the give, it's Scatterbo. And he will slide his way forward. On the 1-6-4 yard. From the 21, here's second down and 9. And that's going to be incomplete. There's a penalty flag on the field. The officiating crew says this one. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage to these linemen, and that's how you stray a little too far. And it draws the flag. Jackson. That's taken over the
All right, Bob, what's up, man?
We hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss this because in the middle phase, there's the catch. But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier. It needs to be put away properly, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
on first down. It's Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Just Devian Clowney in for the sack. That's a big dozen. 13 for the year.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, I touched him earlier. Now it's the second.
You talk about impact in the game in all areas. This guy's got himself all over.
And he'll be taken down for a gain and third down.
Brings up the third and 7.
Looking for it's Ward. Quickly outside and complete. And he puts it down and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To throw is Ward. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked at the 17. Jordan Davis getting through there and drop him for a loss of 6.
By Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line. And if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a win.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Third and long. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one will be 37 yards out. Yes, to drive this through the rain. What he does, the kick is good. And the Jets are 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He's across the 20, taking it down just shy of the 25. The Dolphins offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense is going to be at wit's end trying to come up with a way to keep it contained. He's had so many opportunities to attack it and go. He's turned a number of those into big plays. Up the middle with Scott. And indeed he will keep possession. Second and a yard. Receiver in motion, headed left. Jackson going to keep this one short. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Touchdown play, but it'll be down to the one. It's a big play there for Miami. A gain of 66 yards. And that a record run. It will break Colin Kaepernick's single-game mark for rushing yards by a quarterback. Kaepernick had 181 back in the divisional round January 2014. This game surpasses that one. Another shot from the one on second and goal. Slotman in motion right. One more time, it's Scannable. And he's not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even one shot on that play. And now it is third and goal. And he's going to get knocked down hard in the backfield. Long on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
Third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, it's there, let's run it up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down. Now the defense changes it by 4 blocks. So what do you do? Yeah, it's just handling the kick there. Offensive, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. We need to be in first and goal and settle for 3. That can be very degrading for an offense to settle into too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jets offense, Jameer Gibbs set to get back on the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Good instinctive play there, spinning off a gain of about 7. From the 35, here's second down and 3. Back to throw is Moore. He'll tuck it and drop it. Good job, breaking the pocket and 14 yards, and most importantly, a fourth down. The break coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Moore. Pass is caught by offense. They'll get it on board here as he is taking it. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the
the 46-yard line. And he'll be taken down. The game is 6, and it's 2 sit downs. He picked up the first down. The one withdrawn with Gibbs.
And as he sit down, he finds himself trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of his ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete with a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Back to throw. That one did bounce around, but it is incomplete. 3rd and long.
Incomplete. Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Here's Moore. Right side to 11. That's Kenny Green just on this run. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another Jets first down.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. To the air again. Whoa. Get this in the hands of David. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Whoa, to throw again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They snap it to Ward. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. And wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, and this game, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to go for it, really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And a moment down, just shy of the 40. 7 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll work with Scatterman. It'll be picked up at 10. Good for the Dolphins' first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphins first down.
Once again, it's Scatterman. And he will be able to muster a 4-yard. Malachi starts their 4th down. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Scatterman. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So the team ready field goal in the 4th as we come to the end of the quarter. And it's Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 3rd and 7. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Will try for it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Miami. before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Jets offense, premier kicks, set to get back on the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It is all been on display throughout. Now, first down throw. And this ball's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A run up the middle. It's good. And the defense there to beat him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Out of the gun. Whoa. Got it in the hands of Ahmed. And he's going to get there. He got the first down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing is Wood. He'll look deep here for the Eagles. It is incomplete. They tried this on our first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Now he'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting his screen. And he'll get about 3 here on second down and 4. He's out of there.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing on third down. Wood. Throwing on his back foot. And it's taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there. Stopping short on third down. Brings us forward, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Good Dolphins offense. And Lamar Jackson's getting set to take over once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. On first and 10, Jackson. He'll get this over to Smith. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Throwing to Gill to Scattergood. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard. Second down, Jackson. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Jackson looking his way. They turn around the screen to Scattergood. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. That is fielded at the 20. And they go forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense, quarterback Campbell headed back out onto the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making a read seemingly every time. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
With the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Out comes Miami and the offense. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by replay. Let me take a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned, they say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. To throw is forced. The throw is complete. And it will take the gain is 6, and it's 2 downs. He picked up the first down. They hand it to Gibbs. And it'll try to keep the foot, and it is from the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Off the bootleg, it's Moore. Is complete. And they'll look to gain just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Moore. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to fulfill the play and continue out of bounds. The Dolphins offense. And Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And he has been masterful so far in this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll make it drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention they're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times now this time ready today, but this time they were ready for it.
And that's it. They come to the line, needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. One team comes out, the Dolphins going to kick it away. They're going to call it being right there at the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over. They're obviously looking for, I guess, a moral victory at this point. Still in search of their first touchdown of this game. This is probably going to be their last shot to get into the end zone. This drive will begin with first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play. Here is the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. Interval. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Moore. The second ball is incomplete. It is 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw is Moore. The tight end control. From the 36, it is 1st and 10.
And the Jets.
Down the line goes to do it. And he'll force his way for maybe a yard. The 2nd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's down after a gain of 4. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down. Here's Wolf. Here's a screen set up for Wolf. This is slow developing that screen play. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking passes. Nobody was getting back into the cross. Just roll it back. And while that wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Pass is on the 5. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Wolf. No turnover here, but the guards able to get the football, get on it to keep possession. So, we move to the visiting offense.